So yeah, but anyway, let's see. Anyway, hang on, I'll stick my glove on top and see if that makes a difference. Ooh, my damn goodness. Hi folks, welcome back. Hope you're all keeping well. Thanks for joining me. So today we're looking at a request from a new VIP member over on my Patreon page, Kaiskis. I think that's how you pronounce it, but correct me if I'm wrong. So he or she or they or whatever says, I really like your reaction analysis of Love Bites, live performance of Swan Song with Chopin Etude a few years back. Yeah, that was a while ago, wasn't it? Unfortunately, there have been no other or further Love Bites reactions on your channel ever since, so I felt I needed to do something about it, so I've joined your Patreon as an elite VIP. It's a place to be. Kubrick. It's a licking machine. Big dog. So I've joined your Patreon as an elite VIP to remedy the situation. I've never been prone to obsessing over any particular artist or band. Good. Before I found out about Love Bites, that is. Oh. Have you been following them privately after your Swan Song reaction? ? No. Haven't listened to any more. Don't take that the wrong way. I listen to lots of different types of music. I've just not got back to Love Bites. So, anyway, I'd like you to analyse one of their most recently released live performances. It's a song called Soldier Stands Solitarily. Got the alliteration on the go there. And can be found on their YouTube channel, but here's the link anyway. There's a second request going on there as well. So Halloween Eagle Fly Free. I think it's a piano performance, so that'll be coming very soon as well. Keep an eye out for that. So if this is your first time on the channel, the format of this video is I'm going to listen to this right through uninterrupted, not say anything, give you some thoughts. The dog might give you some thoughts too because he's keen to make lots of noise here, and I'll try not to get distracted. And after that, then I'm going to run it through, maybe talk about some stuff, break it down a wee bit, see what happens. This is unscripted, first time listening to it, so let's see what happens. Anyway, thanks for joining me, let's get going. Go. take it that's the last song in the concert or whatever's going on there, because that's quite an ending. Superb, amazing playing, really, really tight. I mean, that's high level intricacy going on there. The drumming in particular, double kicked footwork there, immaculate. Really, really cool stuff. Love the neoclassical influence and stuff as well. Like, so I'm gonna run it back, have a chat about it, see what we think. What's going on? Please consider taking a moment to check out my other channel, JW Soundworks, where you will find unique cover song performances. Newly composed piano arrangements. And all of my self-composed original music. Right, I don't think I'm in standard tuning here, sure we're not? In D, so drop, well it's not necessarily drop D, but as I have a Floyd Rose on my guitar as well, I have to use my drop pedal to get down. Signal's working. So I noticed that she has her wee glove gear thing. I don't know, can't be bothered reaching over there, but on top of my PRS, I've got one there. So you have that sitting, I might have to reach for it. Maybe just use a glove for now, go old school. But it's essentially doing that, which, you know, of course, when you're tapping then, it's muting the rest of the strings. You guitarists out there are like, yeah, of course, I know that. But not everybody will know why that wee thing's there. So that's what that is. I've got one over there. It's very handy when you're recording, but particularly whenever you're tapping, you start to move your hands around the guitar. The distortion's very easy to create noise, so you're tapping, especially moving around. But as she has that at the second fret, I know she's not tapping an open string, so I might not get the notes exactly here. All right, it's fretted there. Oh yes, no, I'm drop tuned, so. Is that what they're tapping there? That's quite a stretch. That's a bit stretchy for me, actually, a wee bit there. Approximately something like that, isn't it? Then we come in with a lower harmony on the second guitar. Bass on the root note. I love all these little teases. Dum, bum, 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 bum. You know, the bass is still on the root note. But yeah, it's just teasing us in, isn't it? Tom fills.
So yes, sorry
So the riff is quite intricate. And it's definitely using the tonic, the D minor, and then the sixth in the scale, which would be B flat, C, which is very, you know, Iron Maiden, we call like power metal and chords. That's sort of that progression, but that's the harmony, if you like, of it. But obviously the riff is a lot more intricate. I'll try a wee bit. I'll see if it takes me a wee bit of time. I'll maybe just move on, but I'll see if I can get a wee bit of the riff. So there's a lot of fast. Yeah. It's not exactly that. Yeah, you can hear it going to the C. So I'm playing D, but I have to think in D minor, you know, because I'm drop tuned. Something like that, isn't it? That's reminding me a wee bit of like the Kill Switch Engage riffs, Soilwork and stuff. That sort of what was the name? Metalcore kind of stuff. Like the type of drumming style under that differentiates it, but with a sort of different drum beat behind that, that's very reminiscent of the sort of stuff I would have played in sort of early 2000s. I loved riffing on. I mean, I'm just making that up, so that's not exactly right, but you get the idea. Let's use it again. I think that's it. I like the accents on the drums. Dum, 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 dum. That's class. I love the accent displacement on the cymbals on that bit. There's obviously some fast. I mean, it's going to be in the D melodic minor scale, so you know. The notes in there, it'd be too difficult to get that straight off, but it's very fast. It's all very fast picking, which is not really my style, but that kind of thing. You can tell I don't play that style. Yeah, and there's a lot of sweeping. Again, not my sort of thing. If you're a big Yngwie fan, way back, that sort of style, like, you know, that would have been part and parcel of it. Anybody that sort of listens to my music and stuff, you'll see that I sort of don't go into the full-on shred stuff, like, although I do enjoy listening to it, but I'm more of a piano shredder, I guess, than a guitar shredder. But anyway, those kind of things are, so sweeping, in case you're unfamiliar with it, is whatever direction you're traveling on the neck. So if your notes are going, if you're going this direction, then your hand is picking all, it's like a rake across or a sweep. And then if you're coming back the way, you sweep back. So you you'll notice that our hand a lot, sorry, my microphone's a wee bit in the way, so I'm trying to move my guitar. But you'll notice a lot of the time the hands are kind of doing this motion. And it's difficult technique because you have to sync up obviously your left hand and your right hand to time to perfection. Oh. That's ropey, like, but yeah, I don't sit and practice sweep picking, so that's my excuse. But that's the style. There's a lot of that going on in there. This chord progression was really cool. See if we can work this out. I might actually pass over to the piano for this because it'll be a little bit easier to get the harmony. Let's see. So you can hear that sort of clashing note there because it's kind of like a C major chord, but you've got the fourth. Is it the vocal that's providing that? Yeah. It's going to be C major with an E. F. There we go, into the classical territory. So if you're not familiar with theory and stuff like that, there are just a little bit of the chords. So whenever I'm saying like a C chord, that's it in its position where it would be C at the bottom. Otherwise, if you haven't got the note C at the bottom of your harmony, you would refer to it as a slash chord, which is, say I said C/E or C over E, that type of thing, which would be a C chord, which is the note C, E, G, but you have a different note than C in the bass. And you'll have the note, whatever it is that you've said, /E, for instance, so you get that. So there's the C chord on its own. But if I play the same chord with an E on the bass, you get that. And then that's used a lot in classical music. And you get this sort of, I guess the purpose of it is that the bass becomes a sort of leading line. It points you in the direction of where you're going. Instead of the chords sort of leaping from here to here to here to here, you get this sort of step sequence, which is always really cool. So you can hear it sort of stepping up bit by bit, although the harmony is moving like this here, the bass notes are sort of creeping up. So it's almost, yeah, it's like a C with an F on there, like a sus4. And a D minor, up to C with an E, to F major, which is the relative major of D minor, so that's related to the tonic key that we're in. Yeah, D major with an F sharp. It has to go to G minor. Yeah. That's a chord. I knew when I was listening to this first time I was around that if any chord's going to get me, it's that one. I will get it, so let's see. Yeah, sometimes you can't just find the note. What is it? It does end on an A, doesn't it? It's just an E major in it. Should have got that E major over to up to the A. Right, what's the sequence? So this chorus was Solitary Soldier. We're back into the D minor. Da, 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 da. Is that the melody? So when you guys that have heard this a million times, you were like, what are you playing? It's obviously an approximation because I need to keep this video moving. If I was going to get this exact, I could work this out, but it would take me probably a few hours to get the whole thing. So I have to keep it moving. So that's kind of approximation, which again is, it's sort of notes derived from the D melodic minor scale, or D natural minor scale, I should really say, because the melodic minor scale is different on the way up and the way down. So the descending notes of a D melodic minor is the same as a D natural minor, which is what we've got here. It's in around that sort of ballpark, isn't it? It's cool. Also, I must mention, when I first glanced at that guitar, I was sure that was a PRS, and then I looked closer and it's a Dean. Like, without looking at the headstock, the body, the sort of flame maple top on that, it really makes me think of, I thought it was a PRS at first. So I guess Dean are putting out some seriously good looking guitars. That drummer, the wee smile, and she just, I mean, she's a powerhouse of a drummer. You know, making it look so easy. Very sweet. I like that. I remember I knew that bit was coming up somewhere. Let's throw back to this sort of 70s stuff. I love that. The dual guitarists. So although I worked out the harmony there, you can hear the guitarist, you know, with a... Sorry, the chord progression, worked out the chord progression for that. You can hear the guitarist sort of, let's see, how would that have worked on the guitar? I can definitely hear that kind of thing going. So it's like one guitar would be on the... Don't know. Anyway. That's a nice wee line. Some seriously high vocals, isn't it? And she's hitting all those notes. So, I mean, I'm no singing expert, which is why I guess I'm sort of refraining from commenting too much on the singer, but it's clearly impressive stuff. She's got what reminds me of, hey, that's good screen grab. The vibrato of her style definitely puts me back and sort of makes me think of, you guys will have to tell me, I can't remember, who was the singer for Racer X? Can't remember his name, you know, the Paul Gilbert band. But the sort of, let's see, that sort of wild vibrato. Her vocals, she's got that sort of very 80s sort of it reminds me of that, and also, I mean, other bands as well, like, but particularly the guy from Racer X is making me think of for some reason. Here at the end, you get the. It's the best I can do as an approximation on a guitar. The bassist is really just sort of laying it down there, you know, nothing flash. There's all the sweeping. I'm not even going to attempt to play that because I'm not a sweeper. But I'll try and work out the harmony anyway. Hang on a second, so if we're in D major, if we modulate it, or we're going in fourths. Is that what we're doing? Going around in like a cycle of fourths. So C major up to F major. 4 notes up, C, D, E, F. C, F. And when you go down, 1 tone from the original note, which was B flat. And then up 5. Or I guess you could say it's going backwards in a cycle of fifths. Maybe that's a better way to say it. So although the chord is rising, going up, it's 5 notes down. This is a 5 away. Then 5 down again from B, it would be B flat. 5 down from B flat, although we're going up the way, is E flat. So it's always 5. It's like 4 up, 5 down, 4 up, 5 down. But you could think of it all as like a cycle of this, just moving up to the first one, down, up, down, that kind of progression. And obviously we've got this intricate sort of melodic stuff going on too. Let me see. So hang on. It's hard to work all this out in real time. Anyway, we've got the arpeggios. That's very much the sweeping. So the first one's the D minor to G, D minor to G minor. I haven't missed that. Yeah, so the C one comes in afterwards. So it starts with D minor to G minor. Let's see if I can get a wee bit closer to the note. So it sounds a wee bit like. I feel like the rhythm is diddle 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 diddle, but if you listen closely, I only hear like da 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 da. Where's that extra sort of rhythmic stuff coming from? Is it just diddle diddle, like played like that? Can't really do that on a piano, but if I'm playing in twos, it would be like. Can't really do that up the tempo because you got to play the key again. Something like that. I don't know. That's not right though. Yeah, I don't know why I'm hearing that, because that's, you can see even the way they're picking it. Da 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 da. So. Something like that anyway. Must move on. What goes up? What key are we in now? Is it B minor? Oh, it's E flat minor. So E flat minor to C flat major, which is really B major. It's easier to think of that, but because we're all in flats, it has to be a C flat major. So E flat minor, C flat major, and then there's a D flat in there. The fifth there then would be the B flat. That's where you're getting that harmonic minor. So something close to that. I mean, I'm not going to be able to work this guitar solo out straight away, sure I'm not. But maybe try and find a couple of things that she's doing there. I've been rambling a bit on this one, so I'll maybe just check the timer on my camera. I don't want to get cut off in the middle of one of these incredible guitar solos that I'm showing you. See, that's where she's playing it, but I have to go up. So E flat would be there. She's in around there somewhere. Is she in there? It sounds a wee bit like a pentatonic kind of thing, descending. Is that right? This is so difficult to do whenever I'm playing everything in F, but trying to think in E flat. She's coming down a wee lick like that. I know she's playing it slightly different on the neck, but again, forgive me, I'm not tuned to the same tuning as they are. Oh, brilliant. It's in those, that kind of style, you know. Again, it's not really a style I play, but anyway, that's about as close as I can get on a first time go. Let's see, what time are we at? Must be time for lunch soon. I'll just point out a wee bit of that again, the same sort of, again, it's hard to describe, like it's just not the kind of stuff I would play on guitar, like, so, but I can kind of try and explain what I see going on anyway, which is a lot of sort of alternate picking, running up, and then you've got tapping and sweeping, all sort of in the same sort of, let's see. So if you're kind of like sweeping up and then tapping, she's doing a wee bit of kind of style. That's just, you know, so there's all those kind of things. And maybe if I try and do it in a key I'm a wee bit more used to. Kind of thing anyway, but yeah, there we go. That's nice. Just sweeping. Yeah, so, yeah, but anyway, let's see. Anyway, hang on, I'll stick my glove on top and see if that makes a difference. Ooh, my damn goodness. Oh, modulation. Another one. There's that. You see the sweeping? Got a bass solo. You can hear it. That's roughly. Where's we? Slapping and popping going on. There's that main riff again. That's more my wheelhouse. I'm definitely more of a riffer than a shredder. Okay, have another go at that. That was cool. Okay. Gotten it already. Yeah, I love that riff. Oh, that's not good. Brilliant. Let's look at that again. We triplet fill in the middle of that in particular is what sticks out to me. Really love it. It's actually more like a sextuplet. You get that rhythm coming through, so it's like let's see, hang on. Try and play the drum fill on the guitar. Is that it? Roughly. Yeah, got it. Madness. Will we run up there on the bass? That's it. Oh my goodness, why am I... Oh, that's a rip. that it? Approximately. I probably would have been able to play this better when I was about 16 or 17 when I was playing all this kind of stuff, but it's been a long time since then, you know. Wee bit rusty in those chops. More days. Nowadays, I'm a bit more sort of. A wee bit of improv for you there. That's a bit more my style nowadays. There's the
Thank you so much.
big ending. Also, we must say, I mean, if this is the end of the gig that this is filmed at, what an insane performance. To think that there would have been numerous songs like that played the whole way through to get to that. Especially the drummer, who doesn't even look like she's broken a sweat. Incredible. You know, even if it was the first song of the set, you'd be like, wow, this is incredible stuff. But I have a feeling that's near the end, if not the end. It's a big ending. I've got a big ending. Terrible. Anyway, thanks for watching and making it this far. To those of you who did make it this far. Anyway, I need more coffee. But yeah, this is great stuff. So when we following this up with another Love Bites, so keep an eye out for that. I believe it's all piano, so I can sink my teeth into that as a bit of a classically trained pianist. Don't judge my guitar too harshly now. I'm just self-taught on a guitar. I do my own guitar thing. I'm not, you know, a player of other people's music on the guitar. I really only play my own stuff on the stuff that I write on the guitar. So yeah, anyway, whereas on piano I play lots of classical music and stuff like that. So really looking forward to whatever we have on offer for the next one. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. If you're passionate about piano, whether as a player or listener, or if you're considering online lessons or masterclasses, please visit my YouTube channel, JW Pianoworks. There you'll discover a wealth of piano performances with many more to come. Based on demand, I'll also be introducing video tutorials for piano pieces. Thank you.